Right now, a class action lawsuit involving Cold Stone ice cream is moving forward. A woman from Long Island is suing the company because she claims there were no pistachios in her pistachio ice cream. Joining me this morning to break down this case is our 9 News legal expert, Whitney Traylor. Thanks for coming in.
Sure, I thought we'd do some hard-hitting stuff today.
It's rare when we get to do kind of like a more fun case like this, so I'm glad that we're doing it. So is this really as simple as it seems?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I mean, it is. We're talking about pistachios not being in the pistachio ice cream, so I guess it's just pistachio flavor. But it is. There are legal principles involved because they've sued under deceptive trade practices and false advertising, and the judge has said, yeah, the plaintiff had a reasonable expectation that there would be pistachio, and it wasn't. There's things like ethanol and propylene, glycol, yellow dye 5, and things like that. No pistachio.
Interesting. So there was a motion actually to dismiss the complaint, but the judge actually denied it, right?
Yeah. Not surprising that there would be a motion to dismiss. Yeah, and the judge said, hey, there is a reasonable expectation of pistachios being in. Corey, don't let me get the giggles. But yeah, the judge said, no, I think we can go forward. He didn't guarantee that they would get to trial, but there was enough of a claim under New York statute and some common law claims to go forward. So yeah, we may see a trial.
It seems like there are similar cases to this, right?
Yes. Well, there are similar, and some of them, and this isn't a case where somebody had an allergy and it wasn't advertised and they had some kind of a health issue. This is a case where they cited cases like Coca or ginger ale that was sugar-free and it contained sugar, as an example. But there were also cases where people had sued under a vanilla, saying, hey, there was no vanilla bean in this. It was like vanilla extract and other things. Those cases did get dismissed. So there are, I guess there is some precedent supporting Cold Stone Creamery that, hey, this is not a viable case.
I was going to ask what precedent this case will now set moving forward.
Well, it's going to be part of that line of cases, and this is really how our cases are. This is how our law is developed through common law. So you have these sugar cases ruled one way, vanilla cases ruled another way, and now we have the pistachio issue, and that could be ruled a different way, and that's how we start to shape our laws.
I mean, this is Cold Stone. Don't you just add the pistachios in? Like, that's the deal at Cold Stone, right? You add the...
Yeah.
So maybe it was just pistachio flavored ice cream, and then you add the pistachio nuts.
Well, they were saying that some of the ice cream some other ice creams actually contain pistachio, and part of the judge's ruling or reasoning was the definition of pistachio, and it's the definition is it's a nut and a color, but it's not a flavor. So for it to say, you know, pistachio flavored without having the pistachio is deceptive, is what they're saying.
We just barely got through this segment without the giggles.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love when we get to do kind of a fun segment about ice cream. Well, I'm sure you'll be following this and you'll let us know
if they go to trial
what happens with the pistachio ice cream.
I'd be curious what the damages are, you know, because when you go to court, it's about being made whole. So here, what were the actual damages? How much will they get?
Lifetime supply of Cold Stone. Boom.
That raises other health issues.
That's true. We'll see. Whitney, as always, thank you so much.
All right.
Ed, either way, now all I want is ice cream after seeing some of that video this morning.